It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Valverde. Now it's Messi. Now it's Foden. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Valverde. That's a lovely, neat pass. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's had it nicked away. Jimenez. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Foden. This is promising. He's found some... Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the finish! Oh, it rattles the bar! Kane. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer.
Oh no, this does not look good. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's... and it's come back out to him. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Valverde. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. And Caicedo. Messi. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Big chance, must be! Now there's the shot! It's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Distributed tidily. Bernardo Silva. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
That gets things going for the second half. He could be in here. Just a chance, surely! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Could be danger here. That's a throw. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Shot at goal! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Caicedo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Foden puts his foot on the gas.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And
oh, shooting chance! Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. And this is Messi. Decent chance! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bernardo Silva. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Jimenez. And he's got the beating of his man. He's through and all alone. And he shoots. And yes, it's there. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shoots! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He is through here. Chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Numero 7.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Ha segnato ad 87esimo minuto. Numero 7. Messi!
Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Messi! Messi! From another planet! About as smooth as it gets. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Spread out to the left. Driving forward. Messi. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi, very much the hero in this game. So Jim, how do you reflect on what...